So what's up, everyone? Hope everyone enjoyed that live stream yesterday. I know I tuned into that. I'm sure a lot of people did as well. And this is just going to be a little reaction video to that. Like I said I was going to do, basically just like my opinion on everything they discussed in the video, which I'm sure a lot of people don't give two shits about anyway. But still, this is going to be just a little reaction video to the live stream. And pretty much everything they talked about in the live stream, I'm sure a lot of people already knew anyway. Like, they started it off saying that there's going to be Legend Ken Griffey that you get for like pre-ordering the game and stuff. It was like an 8. I apologize for not having like the screenshots and stuff too. I wasn't able to get a hold of those. Wasn't able to snap a screenshot when they were doing it anyway. But yeah, it was like an 81 overall Ken Griffey. Nothing special. I mean, if everybody's going to be getting that card, if you pre-order the game, obviously you don't want everybody to be having like an amazing. I mean, it would be cool, I guess, but still, I guess they're not going to make it so you get like a fucking 80-something overall or even like a 90-something overall card. I mean, there is going to be like a prime Ken Griffey, I'm assuming that's going to be like a 99 overall, right? So they don't want to give everybody an amazing card right off the bat, and they waited till the very end to release the other Legend 2, Warren Spahn, which was like a 97 overall, and like that card really didn't appeal to me that much because I'm just one of those guys who doesn't really like picking up pitchers with not very good velocity. I don't think that Warren Spahn had very good velocity. He had like 69 velocity, but every other stat was very good. So, I mean, I don't know about that Warren Spahn card, to be honest, but I'm sure, like, if that card is available right off the bat, people will want to pick it up, but then, you know, later when new pitchers and stuff come out, not a lot of people will probably want him anymore, but they, yeah, I'm just going to go over things in order, pretty much, they discussed. So they talked about the new Legends, and they talked about, right off the bat, I'm pretty sure they talked about, like, the new animations and stuff, and the throw timing. And one thing that I was kind of paying attention to as well was that they were saying that they wanted to fix like the 3-6-3s and the 3-6-1 double play balls, which I could not agree with more, man. Those 100% need to be fixed. Like when a ground ball is hit right to the first baseman, and then you try and turn a double play, and it's like, where the fuck is my first baseman at, or where the hell is the pitcher at covering first? So I guess they're trying to work on that. And that's very good, too, because that was something that needed to be fixed for sure. So thank God that is. I think they said that was still a work in progress because there were still some bugs and shit they were trying to fix out, but that's pretty cool. They were fixing some short timing throws, I guess. Like if like your second baseman is right next to your first baseman, he's not going to just, you know, throw it 100 miles an hour at him or something. It'll be like a more realistic throw, so that's pretty cool. They talked about the catcher meter, which I guess is optional to use too. Like if you're not somebody who uses the meter in general, you're not going to have to deal with that anyway, but I'm going to definitely be using that. Like I'm sure a lot of people will be, so that's pretty cool. And that's probably going to be like a little bit to, you know, get a hold of and just, you know, before you got it down on lock, right? Like I guess every time that you get it in the green, obviously you're not guaranteed to get the runner out. Like that makes sense too, right? If you got like Billy Hamilton on first base or somebody with really good speed, even if you make a very good throw, you're not guaranteed to get him out, which some people were asking, which is very, very understandable. That would just be kind of weird, to be honest, if you got it in the green every single time and you threw somebody out. But they talked about the new ball physics, which I'm sure everybody knew, like, you know, those line drives down the third baseline, first baseline, they're going to be curving towards foul territory, and just, you know, new line drives and stuff when there's like top spin. So that's pretty cool. That may be, you know, hard to adjust to those balls sometimes right off the bat. When you first jump on MLB 17, it may just be like, what the fuck is this? But after a while, everybody will get used to that and stuff too. So they talked about the hundreds of thousands of new kinds of hits in the game. So I guess there's going to be like a shitload of more varieties for hits, which is also cool. And this is where the live stream got very, very interesting / funny when they talked about Bunting, because dudes were just hitting up the comment section, probably harassing these poor guys, talking about, like, telling these guys to talk about Bunting and stuff like that, so they did. And I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but when they were talking about Bunting, did it seem like nothing changed? Because they were saying that, the one guy said that, you know, if the player you're using doesn't have the best bunting stats, he's not going to get a good bunt down every single time, which, I mean, who was he using in the video? Jason Kipnis, which is somebody with not amazing speed, but he was still getting a fucking good bunt down every single time. And I'm pretty sure what everybody was pissed off about when it was regarding bunting, I mean, when you got like, yeah, like somebody like Billy Hamilton or Flashback Ichiro or Jose Reyes or somebody with really good speed comes to the plate, lays down a drag bunt, and you're like, ah, shit, that's my bad. I should have put everybody in bunt defense. But when it was really annoying is when some fat fuck came to the plate, and they were just laying down the most perfect bunt you've ever seen in your life. Literally painting the first baseline, third baseline, mostly the third baseline, you know what I mean? And then even if your third baseman was able to get to the ball, he would just whiff on it every single time. So that's what they discussed too, was that, you know, your fielders are going to hopefully have a better chance of getting the ball, because that's the biggest buzzkill ever, man, when some fat motherfucker comes to the plate, lays down the most perfect bunt ever, and then your third baseman can't even pick up the damn ball. So I guess they said that's going to be fixed, but I don't know if anyone else noticed this. It didn't look like shit all was fixed, but I guess it's still a work in progress. I mean, that was the only thing in the live stream I was kind of laughing about, because I know that needs to be fixed, and it really didn't look like they fixed that much up until this point. But yes, it is a work in progress, so I'm not hating or anything. I'm just saying that was kind of funny, because I know a lot of people are probably like screaming at these poor guys to do some examples and stuff, and there wasn't really good examples if you ask me. So I guess after that, they really just talked about retro mode and played retro mode for a little bit. That looked pretty cool, man. I mean, they played it for a good, like, at least like 10 minutes or something. So I mean, it was pretty much, retro mode is pretty much just like a one button game mode and stuff like that, and it looks pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be jumping on that. I feel like a lot of people who are new to MLB, well, not new, but just haven't played, you know, the old school games and stuff, may not jump on retro mode to begin, but I'm definitely going to do that. And they also said too that the same physics are going to apply in retro mode too. So like the ball spin and all that stuff is going to apply in retro mode. But retro mode looks pretty cool, man. Like, let me know what you guys think about retro mode too, because I'm definitely going to be jumping on that. I'm not really sure if I may have missed it, but I'm not really sure. But I don't think they said anything about if retro mode's going to be online or anything yet. I don't know. I may have missed that, because there was a point in time where I was just, you know, not really paying attention at some point in time. So I'm not really sure if they said that or not. But retro mode looks pretty damn cool. But other than that, man, that was a pretty decent first live stream they did. I'm definitely going to tune into the next one. I think it's on the 15th or something. But yeah, pretty much the only thing I was kind of just laughing about was the whole Bunting thing. Everything else was pretty cool. It was pretty cool they, you know, announced some legends and stuff. They're probably going to do that in future live streams too that they do. So, I mean, the Ken Griffey may not be the best card ever, but obviously there's going to be like a 99 Griffey that everybody's going to want to get. So, yeah, that was a pretty cool live stream, I guess. Retro mode looked pretty cool. The Bunting shit, They still, I guess, need to work on that shit, so I guess that's pretty cool. But yeah, this was just a quick little video discussing the live stream. And let me know if you guys enjoyed the live stream. Let me know what your favorite part of the live stream was. If you think that Bunting BS was, if you were with me and you were watching that bunt stuff going on and you were thinking, damn, this shit really hasn't changed. But yeah, I'll probably be posting a video tomorrow or something back to gameplay and stuff, doing some more head-to-heads. Like I said, I'm probably going to do some team builds and stuff. So look out for some of those videos. Again, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.